Bonjour everyone. Have you ever wondered how a small European kingdom grew to rule vast territories across the globe, only to see it all crumble? Today, we're diving into the incredible saga of the French Empire, its meteoric rise, its moments of glory, and its dramatic fall. Trust me, this is history like you've never heard before. Let's get started. Our journey begins in the 16th century. France, like other European powers, was eager to explore new lands and dominate global trade. French explorers set sail for the Americas, founding settlements like Quebec in Canada and claiming the Mississippi River basin. They also established colonies in the Caribbean and even parts of India. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. By the 18th century, France's first colonial empire faced serious setbacks. Wars with Britain, especially the 7 Years' War, saw France lose much of its North American and Indian territories. The Treaty of Paris in 1763 marked a bitter end to this chapter. But don't count France out just yet, because every fall sets the stage for a comeback. And what a comeback it was. Enter Napoleon Bonaparte, the man who turned France into a European powerhouse. In 1804, he crowned himself Emperor of the French, ushering in an age of military conquest and reform. Through the Napoleonic Wars, France dominated much of Europe, reshaping borders and spreading revolutionary ideals like equality before the law. Napoleon wasn't just about battles, he was a visionary. He reorganized Europe into satellite states and spread ideas that would influence generations. But ambition can be a double-edged sword. In 1812, Napoleon made his fateful decision to invade Russia, a campaign that ended in disaster due to harsh winters and logistical failures. After his Russian defeat, Napoleon's empire began to crumble. By 1814, he was forced to abdicate and exiled to Elba. Though he made a dramatic return during the 100 Days, his final defeat at Waterloo in 1815 sealed his fate. Exiled again, this time to St. Helena, Napoleon spent his last days far from the empire he built. With Napoleon gone, France returned to monarchy under Louis XVIII. The Napoleonic Empire had fallen, but France's imperial ambitions were far from over. In 1830, France began building what historians call its Second Empire. It started with Algeria and expanded across Africa, Southeast Asia, including Vietnam, and islands in the Pacific. This new empire wasn't just about land, it was about resources. Colonies supplied raw materials for French industries while serving as markets for French goods. But colonialism came at a cost. The French justified their actions with the mission civilisatrice, the so-called civilizing mission. They claimed they were bringing progress to colonized peoples through education and infrastructure. In reality, many colonies faced exploitation and harsh labor conditions. The 2 world wars changed everything for empires worldwide, and France was no exception. After World War II, anti-colonial movements gained momentum. France faced costly revolts in places like Vietnam and Algeria. The Indochina War ended in 1954, with Vietnam gaining independence after years of brutal conflict. Meanwhile, Algeria's fight for freedom became one of France's most painful struggles, lasting until 1962. By the 1960s, most of France's empire had dissolved, but some territories remain part of modern France as overseas departments or territories. Places like Guadeloupe and Réunion are still integral parts of the French Republic today. The story of the French Empire is one of ambition, innovation, exploitation, and resilience. Its legacy is everywhere, in borders shaped by colonial history, languages spoken across continents, and cultures influenced by centuries of French rule. So what do you think? Was France's imperial legacy more good than bad? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this dive into history, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more amazing stories from our past. Merci beaucoup for watching, and until next time, au revoir.